guys, this is your girl Serena Cove. Welcome back to my channel. So anyhow, today we're going to do a talk with Tori. I'm talking about tips to help you for your mental health. You know, I'm really big on mental health and taking care of yourself. You know, basically making sure your mind, body, and spirit's all in alignment with each other, especially now that we are in the winter months. You know, when it's winter time, it gets dark, it's cold, you're really just unmotivated to do a lot of things, you know. So with that being said, I have a lot of tips. Shout out to my best friend because she gave me majority of the tips, so whoop whoop. But yeah, so I have my tips. They're written on my note cards. You know, we're just going to go dive right deep into it because, you know, we're dealing with seasonal affect disorder. A lot of us deal with it unknowingly. So I thought this would be a perfect time to just do it with it being cold, with the numbers going up. Some of us kind of like in isolation, the quarantine, you know, those types of things. So I think this would be a perfect time. I don't want us to, you know, fall on the wayside of, you know, seeing the bigger picture. So anyhow, I'm going to get ready. This is the final look, so you know, at least you know what to expect before you get right into the video. So let's go ahead and get started and hit that intro video. Let's just go ahead, dive right into it. So the first tip is to take vitamin D, 5 to 10 IU daily. Don't ask me what the IU is. I think that's kind of like the milligrams. I was taking the 10,000, I believe. Because at the time when I was going to a herbalist, he told me that, oh, this is definitely my summer color, but it's okay, I'll make it work. He told me that I should take 10,000 because my levels were low, and I definitely seen a significant difference. It's definitely kind of like a natural way to also help with like feeling lively and stuff like that. Like vitamin D definitely has really good components, so I can definitely vouch for that. Another tip she gave, and I definitely agree with this one, is to get 30 minutes of sun. The sun definitely has impactful properties, and I love it. Another one is blue light therapy. I think that kind of has some of the components of kind of like the sun. The next one is having a daily routine. I told myself last week that today was going to be the start of my daily routine, and here we are. But it's okay. You can always start tomorrow. But having a daily routine is definitely helpful. For sure. I can say when I had a daily routine, things were going, and I, you know, like definitely had a nice flow going, and I loved it. Like, the next one is opening your blinds during the day. Yes, I was doing it for like a week or so straight, and I definitely can tell a difference. And then it started being really gloomy, so I didn't want to open it up when it was like being really gloomy and stuff. But I definitely enjoyed it, for sure. It was really nice. But yes, I definitely would say brighten up your space, open up the blinds, get that natural light in the house. It's definitely helpful. So yeah, definitely do it. The next one is, I'm sorry, y'all. Making a to-do list and checking off at least 3 tasks daily. And you know what? And I guess I have been doing it. I just really as I mentioned in my New Year New Me video, like I'm like my focus is really different because I'm really trying to like catapult myself to like high levels. And like I have a mental to-do list, even though I really should like write it down. But I've noticed like I have consistently been doing at least 3 tasks daily, and I feel so accomplished at the end of the day. So I don't know if there's scientific stuff to it, but it definitely was helpful. I definitely would say that I've been feeling really accomplished. Like I've been sticking to like my content upload, especially like on IG. Make sure you follow me. I am Tori Nicole. Plug myself. But yeah, so like I've noticed like when I actually have a daily routine, like actually when I do my to-do list and I'm actually accomplishing those things, like I feel like a bad bitch. Like I feel like a totally and completely bad bitch. Okay, I feel like I done took attacked on the world. Like ain't nothing can stop me. Like I just that's when I like adulting. Like honestly, like that's when I really truly like adulting because it's just like, yes, you did it, girl. We did it, Joe. We did it. um, the next one is the lepidolite. So let me have a disclaimer. So if you're into crystals like me, and know that like a lot of crystals hold different healing properties and stuff, then this will kind of like resonate. If you're not interested in it, or I mean, you don't do it or whatever, but you're interested in it, I definitely would suggest like going to like a metaphysical store and just like talking to the person that works there and just really do some research, because like if you really believe in it, like they really do have some healing properties. So I actually wore my necklace just for kind of like reference purposes, but this one is wearing your lepidolite crystal necklace. So this is my golden quartz, but this is my lepidolite. It's definitely supposed to have properties in regards to like your mental health and your depression. My best friend and I, same girl, Mahogany. Shout out to my best friend. We actually got ours together a couple years ago. But yeah, so like I was like, I'm telling you, there was a point like the last couple of months, like I was wearing it quite often, just so I just wouldn't get caught up in the hype of like dealing with my client that, I don't think I ever told y'all this, but I work in the mental health field. So I work in the mental health field. I work with individuals with intellectual and physical disabilities, or whatever. I keep on saying let me correct myself, but I work in the mental health field. That's what I do. I have a client that is very difficult, but I enjoy what I do. But as I said before in my previous videos, I am trying to transition to a different field, into a different career path. So I'm really just trying to focus on what my passion is. And of course, this is my passion. So yeah, so like I just try to wear that because I don't want that heavy energy to linger on, like really project onto me, and then I linger, like it lingers around me, and then I take it home, stuff like that. So like I've been trying to wear that as kind of like a defense mechanism in a sense, well, more for of protection. So yes, definitely. So if you're into that, I definitely would recommend that you go to a metaphysical store and just really research crystals and just really get the gist of it. Like everything's not for everybody, but and I know that, but that's a suggestion. The next one is therapy. I'm an advocate for therapy, so there's nothing else to be said. The next one, which that's also a thing, but I think that doing daily affirmations is really like good. Like I think it's a top tier type of thing. I say that because like for the past couple weeks I've been doing which I'm going to link it, and it's been so good, and I tried a new one today. Those affirmations, bitch. Like I'm sorry to be cussing up. I'm not sorry, But y'all my girlfriends. Like, this is how I feel like I'm talking to my besties. So, but those affirmations were everything. And I say that because, like, sis really out here. I think her name is Alana Fox. Dude. Sis is really out here making you love yourself and really affirming yourself that you are really that person. Like, you are her or him or they. Trying to be politically correct here. But yeah, like, you know, you're that girl. You're the best thing smoking. You are that thing smoking, honey. Okay. So I'm gonna go do my eyebrows, click on the link above and watch the video, and then I'll be back. Okay, anyways, that was just a weird noise out in the neighborhood because they be doing whatever they want to do here. So the next thing is journaling. That's a release for me. It's a good way to really vent to yourself, I guess, or maybe you feel like you're talking to somebody. I don't know. Like, just for me in my house, I love to journal. I don't journal as much as I should. But you know what? Let me not kind of just journal. Like, we're out here we're gonna do better in 2022. Okay, so journal. I think journaling is a good thing. Let me go ahead and say what I'm going to do. I did my contour and my bronze. And my bronzer. I did not do anything else. Well, of course I did my brows, and then I set my eyes. I got myself an eyeshadow primer. I paid $3 for it, and I actually like it. Elf's out here on people's necks, okay? I'm gonna use this ColourPop palette. It is Sagittarius in Flight. I think this is befitting for my Sagittarius self. Like, look at that. Yeah, so let's just get back to what we were talking about, which was journaling. Journal. It's good for the soul. It's actually really good. It's a really good mechanism, honestly, y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna lie and be like, oh, it really does have really good benefits. Like, it really does. Like, I truly enjoy journaling. Like, when I do, like, I haven't journaled in a week. I want to get to a point in my life where I journal every day. And let's just say that. Every day. Just a way to kind of like document how like the day went or how I'm feeling, like to really do it at nighttime. But I really be so lazy after a certain time. I'm on that couch and there's really nothing that can really get me off the couch. Anyhow, the next tip is to rise with the sun. Start your day early. You get a lot accomplished, honestly, when you rise with the sun. That's why I be trying to start my day early as hell. Keyword trying. Since the holidays, I've definitely been off, but I'm an early riser. I like to get the bulk of the things I need to do done in the morning. So, like, a lot of Tori Nicole stuff I like to get done in the morning time. Of course, I like to go to the gym. Next one is working out. It's like how that segues into like how I start my daily, my morning routine. But working out, I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. Hence the Sagittarius in Flight. That's why I said it's so like befitting that I'm using a Sagittarius palette. But I'm a fire sign, so like I have a lot of fire in me, so I have to release that fire. And like for me, working out allows me to work off whatever frustration I'm feeling or whatever. Like, it just lets me like, whew. It's a nice woosah, and I think it's really helpful. So I think, and it's good for your brain. The last one is to find a healthy release. You know, don't get so dependent on chemicals, man-made chemicals like that, where, you know, you really like could be messing up some things, possible opportunities for yourself. Like, you know, I know that sometimes it's easy to fall on the wayside and just really get caught up into like what's not happening as opposed to like what is happening. for the good of us. Like, we really need to, I don't want to say, let me segue, let me go back to what I was saying, a healthy release. So, because I think there's also a nice tip that I actually was about to go into that I kind of didn't know that I was going to. But yeah, so finding a healthy release, I can say personally for me, my release. Well, at one point in my life, like um, food was my release, and it wasn't a healthy relationship. Like it wasn't. It truly wasn't. And I don't want, you know, you all to have a codependent relationship with something that really can lead to really bad habits and then terrible consequences down the line. Like, I don't want that for nobody. Not at all. Like, it's not the life to live, truthfully. Oh, okay. This is actually kind of cute. I think I'm going to put a little gold in the inner corner. So, I think we get so caught up in what's not working as opposed to what is working. So that's why I'm going to segue to this. So find something that's a healthy release for you, whether it's working out, whether it's writing, whether it's doing breathing meditation. I don't know. Whether it's like doing makeup, whatever the case may be, whether it be crafting. Hey, there's different things. Like, find a release that's for you. But don't get caught up into what's not working. So let me talk about this. So I think that would be also a good thing to do is to list 3 good things that's happened today. Like, don't get caught up in what's not working as opposed to what is working. Like what good has came out from today, what is good came out from whatever situation I'm going through. So I'm gonna challenge you all to do this. I'm gonna challenge myself too, because I'm definitely can be a Debbie Downer, and I can get so caught up in that, oh my gosh, this is not working. Like, when life is over, like, oh my gosh, like I feel like such a failure. So we're gonna get out of that. Okay. So yeah, so I'm challenging you all. I'm challenging myself as well. So like, this is a collective effort, guys. Okay. We really work on what's working as opposed to not what's not working. Like, we really have to get out of that mindset that we really have to like be this type of kind of like person, and that's not it. That's not the life that we need to live. So I think that would be an amazing thing. I feel like I had one more in my head, but I kind of like forgot. That's what it is. Oh my gosh, I'm glad it came to me. Honor your feelings. Like, honor your moods and honor your feelings. I say that because we feel like we shouldn't, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't like honor our feelings or our moods at that moment in time, and we kind of just like sweep it on the rug. Like, stop doing that. Like, stop doing that to yourself, because it's not healthy. So that's all I have on regards to all the tips. I'm gonna end this video, and then yeah, that's gonna be it. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So this is the final look. Give me a little copper with the lips and then the eyes. So sorry y'all. So like, I was putting the gold, because I said I was gonna put the gold in the corner or whatever, this color. But as you can see, it didn't make it to the inner corner. It actually made it to the lids. Let me, like, y'all see that? Girl. And so I had a whole different vision when I said I was gonna curl my hair. I wasn't trying to go this direction, but I'm kind of happy that I did. Like, I don't know. I feel like a brand new hole. Okay, the scene. This is why my endings are so long. Okay, anyhow, please follow the tips that I had given you. Shout out to my best friend Mahogany for giving me majority of the tips. Just always have good people in your corner. Anyhow, so yeah, so please follow those tips. If you have any more, sound off in the comments below. All products used in this video will be listed in the description box. Don't forget to follow me on social media. That's also linked below as well. Mainly, please follow me on Instagram at I am Tori Nicole. Every Monday, I do a reel, and it's Makeup Mondays. I just want to be able to showcase you all my talent and just be able to get more content out there. Once I figure out how to do YouTube Shorts, I'm be in the game. But it's a process with each thing. So yeah, thank you again for watching. I love you all so much. Before I leave, always remember to choose you. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.